All right, hi everybody. It's me, Bonkai922. Uh, it's time for me to do the. Yes, it came out. Well, actually, two things came out. Yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, Saturday. Um, Fairy Tale 400 came out. Chapter, and apparently the final chapter of Kenichi came out. Now, the way I look at this situation was that the chapter itself, like the ending had like a couple color pages, which I found very nice. They put in the color pages there, and the last scene, the last page, has Kenichi, and he's pretty much you know writing this letter kind of thing. We do get to see the only thing about this chapter that I found reassuring, if you will, with this final chapter was the fact that we got to see Kenichi with Miyu and Elder, and they were fighting these guys in like Amsterdam, and the guy looked at Kenichi and he realized, oh, you are a master. He said master class, and then Kenichi kind of fought him and shit. And an Elder comes in and says, not yet. He's not at that part. But majority of the chapter was really just everybody, what they were doing. Like, and thoughts on it. It was your typical, this is what's going on now sort of thing. What everyone's doing. We got everyone apparently is going to meet up and so on and so forth. And the name of the chapter was called The Road to Becoming the Strongest. And that was pretty much it. I mean, now, the main thing to note is that even Yomi was out doing stuff. And it seemed like things were going back to normal. Everyone, was doing their own thing. And in Amsterdam, that's when the Amsterdam thing made me feel like, okay, so now we can see that Kenichi is on the road to becoming a master. He is exhibiting. He's exhibiting aspects of being a master. And I thought, okay, cool shit. So it's not like, but the ending, the final ending, which I'm going to get into, thoughts on it. I feel like it is like an ass pull. It is bullshit. Like, I just, even though they showed the Amsterdam part and they showed Kenichi at the beginnings of becoming a master, it would have been nice if, can you at least give us, because the one shots that he's going to come out with in November, they're not going to be about Kenichi. They're going to be about something totally different. So, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I would have greatly preferred, to have seen what missions and battles he went through, Kenichi, as he went along in life. Because, like, and the guy who was attacking him, this is my one chance to pierce the darkness and stop the movements of the ones, but first I need war funds. And you're basically going to kill these people. And that's when Kenichi shows up, and he fights this guy, and he says, Kenichi Shurahaba, And I really like this, because the guy notices they're from Rin Sonpaku, and the guy notices, he's like, Kenichi says, I'm your opponent. He can't be. Even though he's so young, he's definitely masterclass. And that's when, Elder shows up and he says, nope, he's still got a long way to go. That scene, as bad as the ending was, when it concerns we're not showing what he went through, Kenichi, at least that scene in Amsterdam, I thought, at least you can say, okay, we might not have seen. They might have rushed the fuck out of this, and it is a very bad ending, to say the least, because it's not, they could have shown it. I mean, they could have. They really could have, but they decided not to. But at least in the present time, you got to see the beginnings of Kenichi being a master. And then Elder obviously said he's not ready. And now, as far as the actual ending is concerned, and they were just like, Shigure was there. Shigure, apparently, nothing really happened with her. It was kind of funny. There was a scene with the mouse with the rabbit on her head. Like they were going out or something. But, and Shigure basically says that she did a lot of fixing in the world, so to speak. And also, this is another thing that happened in the chapter, which I found kind of weird. Kenichi wrote a novel about Ryun Zanpaku and everything that he went through, which got an award, apparently. So, and then everyone's saying he's gotten stronger, blah, 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 he's still training, blah, blah, blah. And that's when we get into the color pages, and they're going to be hanging out with Nishima and everyone else to see everyone. And then the final page is in color. And this is what kind of upset me, because you see like him writing a letter. Now this is kind of a this is like something people were saying, like, overall they thought this is how Naruto was going to end, where he's going to be writing a letter, and essentially this is how Kenichi ends. We have Kenichi writing a letter, and after I tumbled down the cliff towards becoming a master, although I had countless adventures still to come, but that's a story for another time. And it says, my beloved worked for 12 years. Thank you very much for reading it. Please look forward to Matsuna Shun's next hot work. Now, you see on that page, you see like different pictures of everyone doing stuff. You see a picture of what seems to be Kenichi's daughter, because she's got brown hair and she looks like Miyu, so you got that. And then you got a picture, you don't see their faces, but it's Miyu and Kenichi. And you see Kenichi's arm in his right. And that's the final page. And I'm like, the positives, unfortunately, the positives don't outweigh the negatives. Because at the same time, you say to yourself, wait a minute. That's a story for another time. So my problem is, now I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5, because it could have gotten a 5 out of 5 if they had shown, or they had said, if he had said, the manga, that he was going to come out with more chapters, or these one-shots, and these one-shots were going to show Kenichi's growth, then I would have said, okay, that's good shit, all right, at least we're going to see it. But no, he's not doing that. They're going to be separate one-shots of Kenichi, and I'm like, But at least, even though it was a downside with the ending, at least you saw in this chapter Kenichi, the beginnings of Kenichi being a master. So, I just felt like it felt like a cop-out to me, and this obviously was rushed, and I felt like it would have been so much better if they had actually shown his training and his battles of going on into becoming a master. All you get from this chapter in the end is pictures and him writing a letter. And I'm like, that's a cop-out. That's a fucking cop-out. But even though it was a cop-out, I still give this a 4 out of 5 because of the fact that you had that scene when in Amsterdam and he's fighting that guy, and you clearly see the guy saying that, oh, hey, this guy's a masterclass. And then Elder says, not yet. He isn't there yet. But it was me reviewing Kenichi. I know I got a lot of rap for it. A lot of people were saying, it sucks, Bankai, it sucks, it sucks. From Uber Black Man, I'll say names, I don't give a shit. King of Lightning, they didn't like it. They say it's shit, it's shit, it's shit. Well, that's your opinion, bitch. I don't want to put them on the spot, though. But I enjoyed it. And the fact that people were so to me and they were kept sending me messages about Kenichi, like Silver Israeli, proved that people were watching. And as long as they were watching the reviews, I have no gripe, no matter how many there are that are watching. But am I sad to see this go? Sort of. Yeah, I'm sad to see it go. But it was a manga that I wanted to review because, and this is the true shit, honest to God, I reviewed Kenichi because of the Masters. And I know people are going to say, you reviewed it because of the fan service. No. The fan service, okay, yeah, it was there. Big deal. But I liked it because of the master classes, because of how, OP these guys were. Saiga. And the other thing I would say downside is that we didn't get to see Saiga and see what that was about. But, see all the master classes go in and fight against other masters. And in this past arc was pretty awesome to see that. See how crazy those battles were. So, but am I sad to see it go? Kind of. But, I'm not going to review his one-shots. I'm just going to read them when they come out in November. But it's a series that I liked. And now that it's gone, there are some other martial arts series that are out there that are actually obviously much better than Kenichi. And I think this might be the opportunity for me to get involved with them. Definitely get involved with them. Now, one being, I can't really review this one because it comes out sporadically, which is, what was it called? The one that Nezuma showed me. Extreme High School thing, martial arts. Hardcore, Extreme High School, martial arts. Academy. Can't review that because it comes out sporadically, but I'm looking at fucking Breaking New Waves, and I might start doing that. That looks very tempting, and I might start reviewing that. So look forward to that. Also look forward to with Kenichi being done and with Hunter x Hunter coming done the anime in a couple of weeks. Some Toriko stuff. Yeah, I'm dead serious on that. Tuesdays will be known as Toriko Tuesday. So look forward to that. I'm Bankai Night 22. Kenichi is finished. It's sad, but it had to be done. I'll see you guys later. Peace.